I had this insane moment of inspiration. Ideas flooded through my head. I felt like I could conquer the world. I had endless motivation to pursue my goals, endless energy. I would set these amazing goals and I felt limitless. But then the next day would come and I would completely collapse. I wouldn't follow my plan. I'd be lazy. I'd feel disgusted in myself, like I was a failure, and rightfully so, to be honest. How could I betray myself so much? Why was I so ambitious, yet so lazy? This is a question I'll answer in this video. It's also the last episode of the Self-Transcendence series in which I teach you how to overcome yourself and become a disciplined man. Today, I'm going to show you my system in a day in the life type of video, and this way you'll learn how to stop being lazy. Let's do this. Guten Morgen. Time to meditate because, well, meditation increases focus, calmness, and everything. So it's perfect. Do it in the morning. I love meditation. Welcome to the Ruthless Discipline vlog series. This is the first episode, maybe the first of any, maybe the first of the only. I don't know. I never know. But welcome. The goal of this vlog today and every vlog I give in general will be to complete this schedule perfectly. And if I complete this schedule perfectly, my schedule, then I count that as self-transcendence. I've improved myself today, and hell yeah, I'm making progress in life. So this is the goal of today, to complete my schedule every single day. Now I decided to create this vlog today for you because, I've been creating informational videos for a while, and what I figured out through coaching and just interacting with people is that people have enough information. All the information out there is available. You can find a book, you can find a video, whatever problem you have, you can solve it, or at least find the information to solve it. The problem with most people is implementation. They just don't implement the fucking information. That's what I learned through coaching people. So what people need is motivation to implement the solutions to their problems, to be disciplined. So I'm making this vlog called Ruthless Discipline. Hopefully it can motivate you, because I will literally show you what I do in my day-to-day life. And you can use this, you can watch this before you start the day, and it will motivate you to continue. Now, if you want to do this as well, if you want to do the same challenge as me, where you try to complete the schedule and you want to do this in a community, you can join my community on Skool and join the Self-Transcendence Challenge. It's free, so anybody can join, and you can be disciplined just like I'm disciplined. In there you see all the rules and all the stuff that you need to do, and you can see right now on screen all the features in the community, bonus features, extra features besides the challenge as well. So yeah, right now I'm gonna start my day. Later on I'm gonna teach you the lesson of the title. I put a title and there's a lesson in there, so I'm gonna teach you that later on. But right now I'm gonna go about my day, do some deep work. Let's do this shit. Let's self-transcend and have a perfect day. This is the aim of life. Alright, so now it's time for my first deep work session of the day. Out of 4 hours, I have to maintain 3 hours and 36 minutes focused, which is 90%. This is how I track my focus. So besides recording this video, in this deep work session, I will also create the Self-Transcendence Challenge, which I talked about in the beginning. So I'm gonna create this challenge where you can, just like me, follow every day a schedule and get closer to your goals and undergo what I call self-transcendence, which is improving yourself every day, improving your character, overcoming your old self in order to achieve what you dream of achieving, all your goals. And this is the challenge, and I believe that if we get enough people in this challenge, if I make it good enough, then holy fuck, a lot of young men will start doing the work, which is the biggest problem. So yeah, right now I'll be creating this challenge. It's like a little course I have to create. So this was what I'll be doing. See you in about 4 hours. All right, I'm done with a little script of the course lesson. Now it's time to actually record the video. And here's my POV. So you see me the other way around. You see me like this. Here is my POV, looking at the script, looking at the light, looking at the tripod. This is the situation. So yeah, right now I'll record myself, and when I'm done with this, well, I have to record even more lessons. But this is what I'll do for the rest of this work session. Let's do this! All right, work session done. I created like 2 decent quality videos for the self-transcendence challenge. The only problem is that I work too slow. You know, I spend like 3.5 hours creating 2 videos. I think it's a bit slow. I'm still getting back into the flow of things because I was on a break. But yeah, we recorded the videos. We'll continue doing this. This is just the first work session. We have 2 more of 3.5 hours or almost 4 hours. But before we do the work sessions, it's time to work out. So now I'm starting to work out, and I'll be back in a second. All right, so we've done the warm-up. Now I'm gonna set up my rings, and you're gonna see me doing the first exercise. Look at these abs, bro. Look at these abs. All right, so this is the workout. I'll record myself doing one of each exercise, but in reality I'm doing each exercise 3 times in a superset. So let's go. Disgustingly painful. If you're wondering why I'm doing extremely limited range of motion on the right leg, it's basically because I tore my ACL around 3 weeks ago. So yeah, now I have to go to surgery, shit like that. So I can't do my exercise with my right leg. Sucks ass. But I made no excuses, and I worked hard over the last 3 weeks, and now my leg is pretty much recovered. Obviously I have to go to surgery, but I've done well. So whoever you are, you pretty much have no excuse to not work out do the work with ruthless discipline. Right, I'm done with the workout. This is definitely not a dub because something happened with the audio. I'm basically about to school your ass. I'm hyping you up. I'm saying some stuff and pointing at you. Very hostile, everything. Yeah, it's time to do a work session and yeah. It's time to school your ass. But first of all, I want to say hi to Nikki, a beautiful angel. I'm laughing because I know what I'll put in the edit. It'll be hilarious, I promise. Yeah, a bit off topic, but I have to do this. Let me now school your ass because I know what this is like. You're ambitious. You've set crazy, delusional goals for yourself. You want to achieve them. You know that you can achieve a lot with your life, yet in your day-to-day life, when it actually comes to doing the work, you're lazy as fuck. You keep procrastinating. You keep putting it off. You don't get shit done. You don't make progress. And this is like one of the most painful feelings in the world you can have as a man. To be ambitious, to want to achieve your goals, but to be lazy. I was the same. And I'm not gonna give you a sob story of how I was exactly the same like you. No. But I can tell you as a fact that I set the goal like 2 years ago, probably, to be a millionaire, like 100 million net worth by the age of 27. This is a genuine goal I have set before, which is a crazy goal. Like, it's very unlikely you're gonna achieve such a crazy goal. I set this goal in a moment of inspiration, and I've done this before many times as well. So you set the delusional goals in a moment of inspiration, and then when it comes to doing the work, you just overwhelm yourself. It's too much, you don't want to do it. I was lazy. I didn't get shit done, even though I had crazy goals. Well, basically, the problem here is you're not lazy. You're not actually lazy. You know that. You cannot be ambitious and lazy at the same time. It's a paradox. It's impossible. Ambitious people are not lazy because they're willing to work hard. That's not your problem. The problem is that you're setting stupid goals. So in a moment of inspiration, you're setting all your goals, you're inspired. So that's why you decide to plan and set goals, and you set these delusional goals, which are very difficult, very unlikely to actually be successful. And because you're setting these crazy goals, you're overwhelming yourself, you're making yourself anxious. So when it comes to doing the work, just purely on a subconscious level, you don't believe in yourself. You have self-doubt, and this leads to not doing the work, escaping it. You don't feel good about doing work because you doubt that you actually achieve your delusional goal that you set in a moment of inspiration. This is exactly what's happening to you right now. When I set the goal to get 100 million net worth by the age of 27, that was a delusional goal, which I set in a moment of inspiration. And when it came down to actually doing the work that was supposed to get me there, nothing. I didn't do shit because I was afraid of the goal. What you need to understand is that goals move in progression. There is progressive overload when it comes to your goals. They don't happen immediately. So I'm gonna explain this. The best way I can explain this is with an analogy. So imagine you're just some guy in medieval Europe and you get the amazing thought to conquer the world. You really want to conquer the world. Well, how do you do that? Well, you're probably gonna have to start small. You're probably gonna just first have to become a soldier and learn how warfare is actually conducted. And then you actually have to gather a few people and take a leadership position and start like a mercenary group. And then with this mercenary group, you have to do some work and learn how to fight. And then maybe you can conquer one village. And then from that village, maybe you can conquer a few villages. And then maybe you have enough resources and you'll be strong enough to conquer a whole town. And maybe from that town, you have enough resources to conquer more towns. And then when you have towns, maybe you can conquer big cities. Maybe eventually you can conquer a whole country. When you have a country, you can conquer more countries. Then you can have a whole empire. And then you can conquer the world with your empire. But you see how it went progressively? You can only achieve one goal if you've achieved the previous goal. It's progressive. It's like a snowball. So you have to get the ball rolling first. You cannot expect to achieve the big goals before you've achieved the small goals. And this is how you overwhelm yourself. You're trying to move on to the big goals before you've achieved the small goals in your life. You're a nobody right now, but you're speaking about achieving 100 million net worth by the age of 27. Who the fuck are you to set that goal? How about you make $1? And that's what I would have told my younger self. And I'm not saying you should forget about your big goals. I'm just saying put those big goals in the back of your head. Keep them in the back of your head. Don't forget about them, but focus on a small goal. And then you progressively set bigger and bigger goals. Everybody wants to have 100 million net worth, but how about you first make some money? Little money. Forget about 100 million. When you have 10 million, you can think about 100 million. You know, in a video game, you don't from level 1 jump to the level 100 boss. You get fucking annihilated, and this is what's happening to you right now. You're trying to achieve the level 100 goals, you're getting annihilated, you're being lazy. How about you achieve the level 1 goal? And then the level 2, and then the level 3, and then the goals progressively overload until you're achieving the big goals. That's how you make progress. So hopefully I've schooled you. Can I get back to my day right now? Can I go back to my day? Yeah, thank you. Now I'm gonna do some deep work, and I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna eat. All right, work session done. Laptop is hell right now. Too many tabs open, but I'm not gonna close them because I have 4 more hours to do. I've already done 8 hours and I feel pretty good. So this is what doing this challenge does to you. Doing self-transcendence every day. You can do a hell of a lot done and still feel good because you've practiced the skill of discipline. And this is what it's about, maximizing every single day. So this is what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna go shower. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you that because quite frankly, I don't want you to, I don't want to get demonetized, okay? Like, I'm actually monetized right now. Maybe I earned $1 off of this, so I don't want to get demonetized. Also, Later, the dog is barking. I'm gonna go beat the dog. No, I don't beat the dog, but I'm gonna go eat chicken breasts with vegetables. Yeah, boring. I'm just gonna go do that. I don't know if I'll film it. Maybe, maybe not. But you're not missing much if I don't film it. So, bye. Alright, so I'm back. My schedule is going well. I'm 20 minutes late, but however, I do have 10 more minutes. I did one work session, I did 10 more minutes, so I'm actually 10 minutes late, which is fine. I'm gonna be able to complete everything in that time. So this is the last work session, and I'm gonna come back with you with the habit tracker at the end. Yeah. Alright, so we're starting with the editing phase of this vlog, of this very vlog itself. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I started this vlog basically because I'm just trying to find a way to motivate people to do their work, specifically young men, because I know how it feels to live like a rat, to feel inferior, to have no purpose, to have no goals, to fail yourself. And the people I've coached and the people I've interacted with, whether it's in the comment section, Discord, or Skool, they have no idea how much I actually care, because I know the fucking pain. And every day I'm just spending so much thoughts, just thinking, how the fuck do I motivate these people? So maybe it will work with this vlog or this series, this challenge, I don't know. But I see a lot of people struggling, trying to be disciplined, not knowing how to do it. So I'm just trying to help a few people. So I'm gonna do my work session right now. And yeah, that's about it. That's all, folks. I'm done with the final work session almost. I'm done with the day. Today, in the last work session, I felt some self-doubt. Why? I have no idea. This is just how I felt. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you don't know if you're gonna succeed or not if you put in the work. And that's the painful thing. I did not manage to fully edit the video. I'll do so tomorrow. Let me show you my habit tracker. Okay, so, alright, so this is my schedule. Tuesday, 17th of September. This is my schedule. I'll do these 2 tasks. I'll finish them. Right now I'm finishing this. And I'll finish this. This is easy, obviously. And this is how my schedule looks. So I've done really, really well today. It's another day in which I self-transcendence. The self-transcendence has been a success. Now let's go to my habit tracker. Why is my computer fucking brain dead? Alright, so this is my habit tracker today. What is it? Tuesday? 8, 1, 2, 3. And we've done this, 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 and we're about to do this, and we're not doing this today. And it's gonna be 7 out of 7, 0 hours wasted time, and it's gonna be self-transcendent. So we would have self-transcended today. So yuppie, we self-transcended today. Thanks for watching this Ruthless Discipline, whatever the fuck this video was. Hopefully it's inspired you to be disciplined as well. Join the Self-Transcendence Challenge in the Skool community. I'm releasing it tomorrow, probably. So join that challenge. Thanks for watching this video. Sub, like, bye.